Hey guys, Jules here and welcome to this new part of my room. Okay, so I changed the setting just because I hung this portrait of Vincent van Gogh yesterday and I'm so happy about it. Like, I've had it for so long since I knew we were moving, and it's finally on the wall and I'm so happy about it, and I want to rave about what I'm going to do to this room. I'm going to decorate my desk area. I'm going to add some of Vincent's works here, so this will be like a Vincent corner, and I'll just do so much to this room and I'm just so thrilled. So I thought, let's celebrate and change the setting, and here I am. So that's first. And second, I don't know how on earth have I never been with braids on this channel. I mean, your girl loves her braids, so it's beyond me. I just want to give like a disclaimer. This video is totally unplanned. Like, I did not have time to draft because I was editing the vlog, which was posted late, and I promised myself that I would post this Saturday because I want to fall back into my YouTube routine. So I'm sorry if what I'm going to say is a total mess because I did not draft it. I did not put bullet points of what I wanted to say. But this is a books that made it here video. But before that, I just want to say that I'm still reading Carry On, and oh my god, I'm enjoying it so much. I mean, the shade on Harry Potter, I can't get that out of my head, to be honest. I'm totally convinced there is Harry Potter shade in here, and I'm loving it. And I'm just loving everything about this. I mean, yeah, Simon and Baz are a little melodramatic. I mean, they're very dramatic. I just can't take this seriously. I keep laughing because I just feel that she's mocking Harry Potter. I keep saying that, and I'm so sorry, but it's just how I feel, and I'm enjoying this book so much. I can't believe that I heard people couldn't continue it or get through it, and it's like, I was afraid of that once I started it, but then, oh my god. Okay, so enough talking about that because that's not even this book's video. Okay, so let's get into books that made it here, and I have today two very remarkable reads. An absolutely remarkable thing is an absolutely remarkable read. First of all, it's Hank Green, and we love the greens here, okay? This channel loves the greens. So it's Hank Green, and I told you, totally unprepared, but this book was amazing, and saying that it was amazing is an understatement because, like, I love April May. Let me check that. Yeah, April May. That I'm saying the protagonist's name right, because that would be extremely embarrassing. I love April May as a main character. I love her because I think she's just like every one of us. Like, I think she's a very reliable main character because I think a lot of people can identify with her. I certainly can identify with her, you know, with trying to make videos and stuff, and the fact that in the very last chapter, the chapter before the last, I mean in the last few pages, and when she spoiler alert, when she gets to this place that this lobby, I think, where they have the dream, and she asks Carl if he chose her from the start, and he said yes before everything. And I think this is amazing because she always wanted proof that she is, I don't know how best to say it, that she is like worth it, or like that she's different, you know, that she's special, that she's unique. I think she always had a problem with that, and I love that Carl chose her out of everyone, and that, look, this was an amazing book. I enjoyed every bit of it, and I'm just so happy I read it. And you guys, spoiler alert again, that part when she's in the burning building and she calls Andy and she's like, it doesn't matter if you never forgive me, but forgive yourself. And you know, and that's the last thing she ever said to him before she died. Okay? So, yeah. Look, I do realize this has a sequel, and I cannot wait to get my hands on the sequel, but still, no one, and Hank Green, I'm talking to you, no one ends a book with a knock-knock text from a dead person, okay? Allegedly dead person. So please, yeah, I know there's a sequel and I cannot wait to get my hands on it, but please just don't do that, okay? Because I was up there, I was in my field, and it was just this book was amazing, hands down. And I do realize that's not the best review, but like whatever. I mean, I didn't even say the story of the book. Okay, I'll just read you the synopsis. Okay. The cars just appeared, roaming through New York City at 3 a.m. 23-year-old April May stumbles across a giant sculpture. Delighted by its appearance and craftsmanship, like a 10-foot-tall transformer wearing a suit of samurai armor, April and her best friend Andy make a video with it, which Andy uploads to YouTube. The next day, April wakes up to a viral video and new life. News quickly spreads that there are cars in dozens of cities around the world, from cities I can't pronounce, so we're gonna skip that. And April, as their first documentarian, finds herself at the center of an intense international media spotlight. Seizing the opportunity to make her mark on the world, April now has to deal with the consequences her new particular brand of fame has on her relationships, her safety, and her own identity. And all eyes are on April to figure out not just what the cards are, but what they want from us. So I realized I should have read the synopsis first, apparently, but hey, I'm new at this, okay? Bear with me. So, final thoughts? I can't wait to get my hands on the sequel. Okay, so now, the Starless Sea. So, I learned from my mistake. I'm gonna read the synopsis first. Far beneath the surface of the earth, upon the shores of the Starless Sea, there is a labyrinth, and the labyrinthine, I hope I will ignore this word completely, collection of tunnels and rooms filled with stories. Zachary Ezra Rollins is searching for this place, though he does not know it. When he discovers a mysterious book in the stacks of his campus library, he begins to read and is entranced by tales of love-lorn prisoners, lost cities, and nameless acolytes. A bee, a key, and a sword emblazoned on the book led Zachary to two people who will change the course of his life. Mirabel, a fierce pink-haired painter, and Dorian, a handsome barefoot man with shifting alliances. These strangers guide Zachary through a door conjured from paint to the place he has always yearned for. These are too much syllables for my mouth. Amid twisting tunnels filled with books, gilded ballrooms, and wine-dark shores, Zachary falls into an intoxicating world soaked in romance and mystery. But a battle is raging over the fate of this place, and though there are those who would willingly sacrifice everything to protect it, there are just as many intent on its destruction. As Zachary, Marable, and Dorian, please if you hear my father, ignore him, venture deeper into the space and its histories and myths, searching for answers and one another. Okay, they're searching for one another. A timeless love story unspools, casting a spell of pirates, painters, lovers, liars, and ships that sail upon a starless sea. What can I say? This synopsis will absolutely not make sense unless you read the book, and I realized that just now, because when I first read it, it made absolutely no sense to me, but now that I've read the book, I understand every word. Like, look, spoiler alert, my favorite story within all these stories, you would think Marable and the Keeper, you know? No, not really. Not even Zachary and Dorian. My favorite were the Moon and the Innkeeper. I don't know why, but I just love them. I love them. And the fact that Zachary got Fate's heart was amazing. I totally loved that. But let me tell you something. When this story ended, I had very mixed feelings. Like, I was satisfied with the ending, like I said in my vlog, but I felt like I needed more. Like, I needed more of the story. I needed to make sure that Zachary and Dorian were okay. I needed to make sure that Marable and the Keeper were going back. And I know this was hinted at, that they're going back, and that Cat she got a key, she found the place, and I think this is like the new harbor the bees showed to Zachary when he was dead. And I just think that I needed more. I needed to know what would happen when Cat entered the new harbor. And it's just so many things that I wanted closure. Like, I wanted to make sure that that the Keeper is the pirate and the girl is Marable, and there are time and fate. I would understand that they are time and fate because the Keeper apparently is timeless, and Marable, I don't know, like, she just weaves stories. I don't know, and I think it's pretty strong, and maybe I'm just stupid and it went just over my head. But yeah, okay, I get it, they're time and fate, but I just I don't know. I think I needed more. I definitely needed more. I absolutely loved this book. The characters were so real to me, and I loved the book so much. At times it got really confusing, but again, I loved it. But I'll tell you something. I couldn't stop comparing it to The Night Circus. And look, I mean, this I don't know what I'm saying. This is like, the two stories are very, very, very different. But if we look at it from another perspective, we can find a lot of similarities. Like, in The Night Circus, I don't remember the name of the boy, Bailey, I think. I really don't remember his name, but he was like trying to like follow the night circus, and he was trying um, to follow Poppy. He was trying to find her again. Like he was someone on the outside trying to get on the inside, just like Zachary, how he was on the outside trying to get on the inside. So this is something. And we have like the normal realm, our realm, and another realm which is like the Starless Sea, or in the night circus is the night circus. So and I think and you know, the shifting timelines, the back stories, the fairy tales, I could connect all that like with the night circus, because there was that also in the night circus. It was way more in the Starless Sea, but the night circus also had that, and and I just couldn't stop comparing them. But even though that they have similarities, they are very different stories, and I enjoyed both of them so much. And if wait, I'm gonna say it, Erin Morgenstern, I got that, Erin Morgenstern wrote another book. I will be getting it, like, because she takes me on like amazing adventures and amazing journeys, and I totally love that. And this book didn't feel like a book, it felt like a series. I don't know, it's weird, it felt like it went on for so long, but maybe because I read it in a month. I don't know why I couldn't read it faster, but like, yeah, but it felt like, maybe it only feels like that because I spent so much with it, and I love the characters so much. So, and some of the things, some of the paragraphs, some of the quotes are very relatable. Like that part in the very beginning of the book when Zachary's like, I keep searching for Narnia in the closet and stuff like that. But like, it's I love Zachary. I love the book. I love the characters. It was an amazing book, and that's why it's here. So, anyways, I think that's it for this video. Also, did you notice the star fever? Did you or did you not? Maybe the sea is starless, but I'm starful. Okay, forget I said that. Anyways, so I'm gonna tell you something about my comments. I received 2 comments on my last video, and that was nice. The only problem is I couldn't reply to them because, I don't know, something is wrong with my comments. Like when I get the notification and I press the notification, it doesn't show me the comment. And when I open the video and go to the comment section, it also doesn't show me the comments. It only shows me the comments on my notifications. So I can't reply to any comments. If you know how to help me with this, please tell me, because I've been having trouble with my comments and I really just want to fix this. So if you know anything about this, please help me. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!